Hey, welcome back to another episode of Tailgate Shenanigan with your dog, PDot the Great, my dog, Lil B, man. Hey, we coming to drop another one on y'all, man, because me and B be on the phone almost every day with a lot of hot takes. We shoot them back and forth. So we like, you know what? Hey, we got to get another one in because I need the world to hear some of these takes that's going on when we be off the air, all right? So, hey, we're going to start it all right here with a hot take, hot plate, whatever you want to call it on Tailgate, man. Hey, Lil B called me a couple days ago, and he had a hot take, and I'm going to let him shoot it at y'all, man. Let him know something, B. What you got?
So the take I had, and I'm not sure the Bengals going to do it, but if I was the Bengals, this is what I would do. So we already got an elite quarterback, a franchise quarterback in Joe Burrow. Guys got cap space. So the plan is y'all going to try to sign Jamar Chase. Well, I'm trying to convince y'all that they need to trade Jamar Chase. Hear me out. CP got it under his head that I don't think he's worth $40 million. That's not what I said. What I'm saying is if you're Cincinnati, we already have a superstar in Joe Burrow. You sign Jamar Chase, you're not going to be close to winning the Super Bowl. So what I suggested was, if you're the Bengals, go ahead and sign T. Higgins. That's not going to take a lot. That's a $25 million to $30 million deal right there. You can get that out the way. What I'm suggesting is you trade Jamar Chase. For instance, trade him to Washington. You can bank on getting first-round picks. For this year, you can get a first and a second and a fifth for this year and turn around and get a first next year. That's going to set you guys up for the long haul because they already have the cap space. They need defensive help. They need offensive help. That's why I said, he's thinking, oh, I'm tripping, and I might be tripping.
Oh, you're definitely tripping.
You don't trade the best player. He's not the best player on the team. That's Joe Burrow.
So once again, you saying trade him for a first round pick, like basically for this year. You want them in the first round to get what? Before I get going, what you feel like they should go? Like if they trading him right now, if you was trading him, what pick are you looking to get in the first round, and what are you looking for in the first round?
So if I'm the Bengals, so first round, there's a lot of ways you can go. You can get an edge. I wouldn't get a running back because it's a running back heavy draft. So if I'm them, it's either I turn around, depending on who you trade with. You can easily turn around, get you Travis Hunter, or turn around, get you an edge, or turn around, get you offensive line. But they can address that in free agency. So, but if I'm the Bengals, I'm addressing defense in the draft with those first-round picks.
This is how I know you don't really even watch the Bengals like that. That's why you looking at them like that, because you don't know Baby D like that. Look, let me tell you something, man. You
talking about defensive line help.
They do. But what you going after and what you want me to trade to go after, you wrong, because I got an edge rusher. I got the best edge rusher in the NFL right now.
At 30.
At Hendricks?
Yes.
Man, bro.
30 years old.
So I guess we some senior citizens then sitting here at 34.
I'm 35. Hell, I'm middle age.
This man 30, bro. And he works out just as much as we do, and you calling him, man, he done out. I hate that narrative. Whatever. All right. Anyways, they got the best rusher in the NFL right now, edge rusher.
He's not the best. First of all, he's not the best, but go ahead. Go ahead.
He got the number to prove it this year. I said this year.
Okay, so
this year. Other than Myles Garrett, who else didn't have many sacks as him this year?
You're looking at it. If you're looking at the best edge rusher,
man, see, you going on a whole nother narrative right now. I got to cook right here. Nope, I got to cook right here, bro.
Go ahead.
So then you saying you want me to trade Jamar Chase to go get this either Travis Hunter or an edge rusher. Bro, they have the number 17 pick in the first round.
But if they trade Jamar Chase, they would get at least.
They're not going to miss nothing. Okay, here we go again. Best available. One, if I trade Jamar Chase, I'm going to easily have to get the number 1 pick. I'm trading Jamar Chase. If that's the only, bro, I feel like, bro, to get, it's plenty of edge rushers in here. And by the time 17 come, they don't even need an edge rusher. It's a defensive tackle from Ole Miss, Walter Nolan. And then, even then, you got Jalen Walker from Georgia. And then you said the offensive tackle, you got Josh Simmons, number 10. They have the number 17 pick. They're not in a bad spot. I can see if you threw this out there and they had the 32nd pick of the first round or didn't even have a first round pick.
But P, you're going into it paying a non-quarterback $40 million. They're not.
You owe him this. You owe him this.
They don't owe him.
Yes, they owe this man this. You didn't pay him this offseason. You didn't get him at cheap. So now you gotta pay him for what he did this year. They should have made that decision earlier and went cheaper. No, now you owe this man, and now you owe it. Talking about I wouldn't even pay him that. Man, you crazy.
I'm not saying that. No, he does deserve $40 million, but you could give him to
but not from the Bengals.
No,
not from where I just put in all that hard work. Who said I'm gonna go to the next team and even be that?
Because they could be better with it. P, what I'm saying is, if you pay Jamar Chase $40 million, right? If you pay Jamar Chase $40 million, you are not closer to winning the Super Bowl. They are not a Super Bowl team right now.
And you're basing that off defense when I'm finna draft defensive players this year. It's not like you can get a whole team in one draft, B. So now that I have my offenses click, so you can get both sides of the ball when you need it, like knowing you only got 1 pick. Most teams only got 1 pick in the first round, B.
The Eagles did it this year. They've done it the last 2 years.
Bro, they didn't even draft nobody on offense this year.
No, I'm talking. Well, no, you said as far as both sides of the ball,
right? Exactly. Like you can't do. You're not going to get your whole team stacked in one draft, B.
On the defensive side, yes, you can.
That's what I'm telling your ass. You're not gonna get both sides, B. You gonna get one side stacked. I already did my offense 2 years ago, so now I'm gonna stack my defense this year, B. That's what I'm telling you.
B, if they pay Jamar Chase $40 million, if they pay him that,
I'm gonna go give me a little cheap ass rookie in the draft, and he gonna be that.
No,
we just got Chop Robinson, and I feel like Chop Robinson was a steal in the draft this year from Penn State, a beast. A beast for the Dolphins. So you can get somebody, and they got an early enough pick. And even then, bro, like you saying draft Travis Hunter. Okay.
I'm not saying that's where they go.
But even then, if you draft Travis Hunter, what if they don't even want him at wide receiver, though?
Nah, he playing wide receiver.
I think he playing cornerback.
I think he playing wide receiver.
I think he playing cornerback. I look at Terrion Arnold, and I'll be like, yeah, that's Travis Hunter. That's Travis Hunter. But either way you talking, bro, I feel like it's enough defensive alignment in here. So for me to have the 17 pick, bro, I'm cool without having to trade and what go still have to pay somebody, bro. So you're gonna have to pay somebody.
So no, you're gonna have to pay somebody. You could pay T. Higgins. You'd be better off spending 25 to 30 million on T. Higgins rather than spend 40 million on Jamar Chase. That 10 million right there, you could go and get two, 3 more players.
So what do you think T. Higgins gonna get paid? Because T. Higgins finna get a payday.
Not like you think so, but it's gonna be decent.
You're talking about 30 million all total? Like
no, I'm talking
30 million a year.
No, I'm talking. It's gonna be between 25 and 30. Because I don't think
25 a whole, like, say 3 years, 25. That's what you're saying?
No, 25 to 30 million a year.
So how many years you give him?
It's
either 3 or 4.
It's probably 4. I mean, I do 3, so that way, I think like NFL contract should be 3 years, whatever. 4 years is kind of that's
why they don't give him all the guarantee though.
Yeah, but I think he'll at least get
100 million.
Yeah, about 110, 120.
Okay. Okay, cool. So even then, you're going to have to come up out that other 100 million to pay Jamar too. You're going to have to pay him all close to 200 million.
But History shows, right? Even if you look at the best wide receivers to ever play, Jerry Rice has got a Super Bowl win, right? That's Jerry. Randy Moss don't have one. Terrell Owens don't have one. Larry Fitzgerald don't have one. And at some point in time, they were the highest paid at their position. All I'm saying is I could understand if they didn't have Joe Burrow, then you make that decision to pay Jamar Chase that 40 because he's what you have. But if you already have Joe Burrow and Joe Burrow is that good of a quarterback, and that take that you sent me when somebody said he wasn't top dog, I definitely disagree with that. They're already the offense. I'm not really worried about. It's the defense, and then you still need more protection for Joe Burrow. But you're gonna spend $40 million on Jamar Chase. That could buy you a lineman in free agency.
A lineman ain't gonna get people to come play for my team because what you still not thinking about is I can go get some vets out here. You talking about 30-year-old Hendricks. Hey, that 30-year-old just went out there and wreaked havoc this year.
He did.
I did, bro.
30. He's still 30.
That don't mean, bro, how you gonna put a limit on somebody you don't even know how hard they work? For him to do this at 30, you probably wouldn't even thought he would have did this at 30.
No.
You'd be like, oh, it's done at 28.
No,
28, bro. I was in college till like 23, 24. I'm sure he's thinking like, nigga, give me some time.
I'm not saying just like, relatively speaking, he's not old. That's not what I'm saying. In football years, you are coming at the end of your prime. So that's what I'm saying.
I still got 2 more years out of him. I can get 2 more.
The defensive edge and then defensive tackle at 30, you can still go another 3 to 5 years. On the edge, you don't know if you pay him all that money or whatever, how it's gonna go. You would hope it went good.
I just feel like, bro, you reaching for this one.
If they do, here's the thing. You're saying that I don't think he deserves to get paid.
I'm not saying that. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
You think they could build a team without having to pay him. I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
But in reality, this will never happen because I'm here to also reset the market for the receivers. So I get traded. Ain't nobody gonna even want to take on anything because you're gonna have to pay him with every team you go to. And then you're not gonna trade me to a sorry ass team to get a draft pick. No, that's exactly what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to literally trade him to a sorry team, bro.
I think San Francisco could use him.
But that's not a high enough draft pick for you to be like trade Jamar Chase. I need the number.
It's not. You're right. You're right on that.
I need the number 1 pick.
Okay,
if I ain't getting the number 1 pick, don't call me asking for nobody on my Bengals. If not my Bengals, but on the Bengals team. If I'm the GM, like, don't call me, bro.
So and looking at the draft order, I'll tell you. So you got Tennessee, Cleveland, Giants, New England, Jacksonville. Well, hold on now. You got
that's not high enough. I'm not going to any of the.
You're saying number 6 is not high enough?
You gonna trade Jamar Chase? Jamar Chase. Okay, think this. I'm leaving the best quarterback to go over here to somebody who ain't got nobody, bro. You not making sense. I'm not trading Jamar. And the number 6 ain't even good enough, bro. I might as well keep 17. I'm better off trading the pick and being like, hey, bro, let me just get the pick and I'll pick whoever y'all want at 17. Like,
that's about 10 spots. What do you mean that you rather keep 17? That's 10 spots.
It don't matter. What you asking for, I don't need those top picks to get what you asking for.
But you're not understanding. They can still spend money in free agency.
Exactly. You can spend money. You're not listening. See? Look, and then you're going to try to say build defense. Look, you said try to build defense, but then you threw Travis Hunter in there and said he's going to play receiver. So I'm going to trade the best receiver away, B. No, this is what you said. I'm going to trade my best receiver away to bring a rookie receiver in just because I got Joe Burrow. That's cool. I get it. Joe Burrow probably can dot it to anybody. But, bro, I'd rather have Jamar Chase. And if I got T. Higgins, cool. But if not, then I'll go draft me a young rookie out of the draft and get my defensive tackle that I need because I don't need an edge rusher like you think.
I'm telling you, you do.
Hell nah, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling
you all, but Aaron Donald always said too, bro, and somebody else said it. Michael, I think Michael Parsons said you need that dominant defensive tackle to help with that end. Because if he is on his last leg, let me get somebody to help him then. To take the double teams off of him because I know he'll kill a double team at 31.
So if Cincinnati made that, if they made that trade, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could get Mason Graham and you can get, he'll be available. You could get Mason Graham and hold on.
Which is what? Which is who? Who? I mean, I got it. Hold on. Best available.
Defensive tackle for Michigan,
bro.
And you could get Kenneth Grant. That's two defensive tackles right there.
Even then, I don't have to for that, bro. Hell no, bro. Hell no, B. Nah, B. Because even then, who said those was to stay that high? Somebody could fall. A lot of them could fall. You already still got Jalen Walker, an edge rusher from Georgia.
Okay.
He's still on the list.
Okay.
You still got Jahai Campbell. You still got Walter Nolan, like I said, from Ole Miss. You got this dude Williams from Ohio State, defensive tackle. That's what I'm saying, like, bro. And you got offensive tackles here with Tyler Booker from Alabama and Will Campbell from
So let me ask you this: they paid Jamar Chase that money. Are they close to a Super Bowl? I'm asking you.
They have to build a defense. Now I get what you're saying, but it's free agents out there, B. I could get something there to where they already know how to win. I don't want to have to bring somebody in that's not like I gotta groom them like too much. Like you gotta grow them too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm trying to build with vets that know the game, come in professional already, and we could just run. Because I got the offense already. I just need some offensive tackle. Let me get the offensive tackle. I'd rather draft a good offensive tackle.
And it's heavy on it's heavy on the offensive side of the ball.
So okay,
but they could go either way. But if you're how I'm looking at it, yes, not Joe, bro. Oh, sorry. Jamar Chase, he rightfully so deserves to get paid. But T. Higgins deserves to get paid. T. Higgins is not a bad option. And you made it seem like, oh, they could trade T. Higgins. They're not getting that. I get a third. That's still solid.
Bro, even then. Because honestly, you can't. T. Higgins is supposed to be a free agent. Yeah, he gone, but even then, bro, I still rather pay Jamar Chase.
Okay.
Triple Crown winner, bro. I'm not, man. Hell no.
I could care less. I mean, it's a good accomplishment.
Hell no.
But
just like Matt Stafford needed his Cooper Cup, I don't feel like because you need that other person. You need somebody like T. Higgins, like you said. If he ain't worth nothing but a third round pick, then bro, then I feel like he's needed because it helps off the double team of Jamar Chase. But if you just put a T. Higgins there now, I'm playing a man over top, double him or whatever. I got him beat. No, for real.
I mean, I see what you're saying. But I feel that, yes, generational talent like Jamar Chase comes once every blue moon. But I'll say receivers do come a dime a dozen.
All right. You see what happened after they traded Ocho Cinco, and then it happened again to A.J. Johnson for a minute, and then Jamar
mean
Chase.
A.J. Green.
A.J. Green, my bad. You knew who the fuck I was talking about.
But
then you got rid of you. Yeah.
But history shows they know how to draft receivers.
Exactly, but ain't none coming out right now, unless you finna wait on Ryan and Jeremiah Smith. Or Jermaine Smith, my man.
Jeremiah. Yeah, Jeremiah Smith. It's not a heavy wide receiver class, but I mean you can find some.
Then that's just what it is, B. Damn, it ain't heavy. It ain't. I just seen probably one or two in the top picks right now.
They're about 4.
You got Travis Hunter, of course.
Yeah. The dude from Arizona.
Stop it. Yeah, you got the dude from Arizona, Trey
You got the
Harris from
dude.
Ole
You got,
Miss.
but
Yeah,
he
that's
stays
3.
injured, so I didn't count him.
Oh, well, see, you ain't even count him.
I mean,
Oh,
but
yeah, you only got 2 in the top.
you got
That's
Luther.
top 25.
You got Luther Burden. You got Tez Johnson. You got Emeka Ibuka, and then you got Isaiah Bond. Like it's not heavy like it was last year, but I mean it's still decent.
Right.
It's running back heavy.
Right.
What? Cincinnati could use a running back.
Nah, they got a good running back, bro. He ran 1,000 yards for a rookie. He out here a rookie. And why would I go get another one? I'm already paying him nothing.
Wait, hold on. Who is this?
He got hurt at the end of the year. But nah, that little bro was toting that thing. Hold on, I got you right here.
You talking about Brown?
Yep. What's his name?
Oh, he is a rookie.
Yep, rookie. What's his whole name?
Chase Brown. They can
Chase
still get
Brown.
another running back.
Whatever, bro. Hey, he gave me 1,000. I'm not drafting high.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for I need the offensive line because Joe Burrow could be as good as he wants, but he got to be up on his feet.
But Jamar Chase, I know you probably ain't listening. I'm not saying that you don't deserve to get paid.
He's not saying that. He's not saying that.
I'm not saying.
If B was a GM, he's just quick to get off the money. He's a cheapskate, honestly. Hey, bro, I can go draft somebody, pay him the cheaper. That's just B, bro. Hey, the B is frugal.
I mean, I get DK cap production. I'm trying to win, damn it.
That's that Seahawk mentality. That's why he probably won't never see another championship for a long time.
Well, hey, but I tell you like
he
this.
He don't like building talent on top of talent on top of talent, like these boys right here.
We did, but we just had to pay everybody.
Yeah. Hey, man.
So you brought up you brought up a interesting point as far as just records, because you brought up Cam Newton, and I'm gonna pull this up real quick. You said no, it wasn't.
So look, okay, get this then. Before we get okay, Cam Newton, rather MVP or a championship ring? Like he said, he rather the MVP. So what you think about that?
Yeah,
like, I mean, our opinion don't matter, but I'm just saying, like, what do you think? Like your perspective, like, damn, would you rather win an MVP or a ring?
That's hard. So me personally, I'd rather win a ring, because here's why. I think chances are for you to win an MVP is higher. It's more, the chance of you winning an MVP is easier than you winning a Super Bowl. Well, no.
Out of 1,700 people?
No. Well, I'm thinking like the task it takes it, because even a practice player could win a Super Bowl. It go hand in hand. But I'd rather have that Super Bowl win, because if you worth something on the team, chances are you could get in that that all team, whatever they have. Not is the
all
team
man.
The team Hall of Fame.
Oh, the team.
The team Hall of Fame. That probably to me that means a whole lot more. But I mean,
they got a team Hall of Fame.
Yeah, like you know how like the 100 great or like the top 50 greatest Dolphins or the top 50 whatever, top 50 greatest Patriots. They got like those type of ordeals.
Okay, so with that being said, cause look, my partner down the street, right, bro, we be talking, and he was hot, like that Saquon ain't go after the Russian title, to beat out Eric Dickerson, and I just being where we from, like I know what he mean, like put your name in cement and all this type shit. But like I told him, like I know Eric Dickerson, like I know of him, but I didn't know he held that record, honestly, until they started talking about it. I didn't like keep up with it. Like I really don't keep up with none of them. And the only one I do keep up with, because I seen it happen, was Emmitt Smith's career rushing record.
Yeah.
Which is a record that probably never be beaten, And you said anyway, like, and I'm gonna let you talk about it. Like you say you think it's overrated, like records.
Yeah,
and
record.
I get what you're saying on certain points. Like this Russian record, like I was telling him, I'm like, bro, honestly, I asked him, I said, did Eric Dickerson win a Super Bowl when he won that Russian record? And he didn't.
Yep.
So I'm like, even then, and this what really got him, because this always get us. I'm like, bro, I'm sure that owner was like, hey Saquon, look, I know it's 100 yards and you could probably get that shit no problem.
Yeah.
But I think we got bigger picture. And we win this Super Bowl, you know how much this bonus gonna be to you?
Yeah.
Now, if I lose you in this game against the Giants, that you gonna try to go hard against or something, and they ain't nobody, but it only takes one move.
Yeah.
And he's been there. So I'm like, bro, they probably said, hey, bro, we'll put about $5 million up in your bonus. Something like, bro, just chill out this game and let's get to the Super Bowl. Now look where they at. But he thinking like if he don't win this Super Bowl, he gonna regret not getting that rushing title.
Yeah. I mean, and just like 2,000 yards that's a great accomplishment. I mean, him getting 2,100 yards, that's a great accomplishment. But just somebody even getting 2,000 yards,
he got 2,000. That's what I'm saying. He got 2,000.
Yeah.
When we looked at him, like, bro, it's literally 100 yards away from each other. Like, but I guarantee you, if Saquon win this Super Bowl and then go on to continue having 2,000 yards or 1,700, 1,500 yards, he's gonna be in the Hall of Fame and he's gonna be more talked about than Eric Dickerson.
Yeah, and cause like how I judge Saquon like differently. I just feel like an all over round back as far as like a person that can run the ball and catch out the backfield. Yeah, no, it's still going. Okay. All right, so when I look at Saquon, to me, as far as like an all around just running back, he could run the ball, and also, I mean, he could catch out the backfield. I don't think I'm not saying that Eric Dickerson couldn't do that, but I mean, his game wasn't based around that. Like if you look at Saquon, just overall, he's just that good. So I could care less if he breaks the record. I could care less.
And then what's crazy though, Saquon kind of did it in less yards to even get to 2,000. I mean, less carries. He did it like I think he had 364.
Yeah.
Eric Dickerson had is it Aaron Dickerson or Eric? I'm gonna say Eric. Eric Dickerson, 394 carries, which is cool. And he did it in a short amount of time. I think they only had like 14 games back then. So, yeah, he definitely was the workhorse, and he did his thing. Yeah. So, salute to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some tough running. But I just think, yeah, overall, I would rather have Saquon. Oh, I got a fun game coming up, bro. You're going to love it, bro. It's about running backs, too.
And then, like, if we look at, like, the Rams, like, running backs, I'm pretty sure he's, like, him and Steven Jackson are probably, like, the top two best Rams, running backs. I'm sorry, Marshall. I'm sorry. So, 3. But
damn, you might got Jerome Bettis, too, for them little ones. 2 seasons. Shit.
Damn, but if Todd Gurley did not, if his knee held up, Todd Gurley would have surpassed a lot of folks from the Rams organization.
he was lit. He was lit.
Yeah, and then you realize like Todd Gurley's only 30 years old. He's been out in the league for about like 3-4 years now. So I mean, it wasn't no telling what Todd Gurley was gonna do. And like to me, Todd Gurley and Saquon Barkley, they're almost about the same.
So, bro, like I said, like Emmitt Smith record, right? Just to go back on this real quick, bro. When I say 18,355 yards, guess who's second?
Yeah,
hell no,
Frank Gore.
Near that. Nobody's near it in the 20th century right now.
You got okay.
He played for Cleveland.
It'd be
bro. He has
Jim Brown.
I think it says 16,000. So just for you to get 2, so guess where Derrick Henry stands there.
Yeah,
so
Derrick
then
not gonna pass
you think Saquon?
I
don't think nobody can, bro. I just don't think nobody can. Because Derrick's at 11. Derrick's at 11,000 yards right now. And plus, so he could be at 12, no problem already. But that's a lot of running you got to do. And that's how Derrick Henry play. I'm like, bro, just to get the second, you got to get 5,000 more yards. Hell no.
I was going to say Jonathan Taylor, but he's had a couple of seasons. I'm trying to think of running backs right now.
Shit, if anything, that was the Bengals should have did last year. Traded T. Higgins for Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, I would have traded it.
No, they're in different divisions. I'm sorry.
That's how I would get back. Ooh, that running back like that. Joe Mixon wouldn't have been missed, but I don't think he'll miss this year anyway.
So let me see. So right now we have So I like because I'm looking at the running backs right now. So I think Derrick Henry would be the closest one. I would have to see what I would have to see what Josh Jacobs has as far as stats wise.
The dog got out, came back home.
No, it's fine.
Bro, ain't nobody gonna beat this
Josh
record, bro.
Jacobs ain't gonna
I
beat
said that and thought about it because honestly, Saquon still won't win it because he in an offense that can throw it most games or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too much, bro. That's too much. Bro, Emmett was a workhorse then because 18,000.
So, I mean, he's only been in the league for this is only his second season, but Jahmyr Gibbs is starting off pretty hot.
Yeah, Jahmyr Gibbs pretty good. Where he at now? Is he at 3 or 5? He got to be at least 5K by now. If he in his second year? No, he's definitely not at 5K. He's about at 3.
He's at it. But for a 2-year total, he already has 2,357.
He just got to get 1,000.
2,357 yards.
Try to break that.
So I'm gonna count his first year 1,000, even if you split it.
I just think because it's so much of a running back system where you got to pass too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to pass it to the running back more than just always run them because that's how Jamar Gibbs is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to throw it to him too more often than I am going to run it. I may throw it more to him sometimes in the game, but because I got Montgomery. But once Montgomery, I get fade out, it'll be all his to really run. But I think they're going to always need that little 1-2 pack. That works for them right now.
I mean, it does. But I feel that Jahmyr Gibbs he can carry that team by himself.
Yeah.
As far as on the running tip.
No, you know what we produce around this thing, man. Hold on, I got something for you, bro. Hold on, I got it. Hold on. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you say it's overrated. So why do you feel like it's overrated though?
I feel as far as like stats wise or just records. It in a sense I think they are. But no, so I feel like records they're good to cherish, but they're not the end all be all because I feel like, you know, how I just like how I look at a player is just what he contributed to his team. Did he help his team to win or, you know, get to a Super Bowl at least? Now Emmitt Smith did do that. So that and him like in Jerry Rice. But you got people like Randy Moss. He probably has a whole bunch of records that are, you know, broken. But I guess like how I would look, who's had like if I had to pick as far as like if I had a chance to set records or win Super Bowls, I'm choosing Super Bowls because I feel that can't be taken. Records can't be taken away. But I feel like once you get a Super Bowl,
I feel like it's either an MVP or a Super Bowl.
Team legacy.
Because MVP, I'm winning that over 1,700 players just about. I'm number one. I'm the best at just the best. In the NFL, you can't say nobody else better than me because I have that trophy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's why I feel what Cam kind of saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I ain't win no Super Bowl, but bro, I was an MVP. That's why people still talk about Charles Barkley. He was the best out of all his peers twice, I think. Yeah, you know, he ain't never won none, but he's still known. Like, yeah, they gonna pick on him. Man, he ain't never won one, but bro, I got MVPs though. Like, I really did this, so I done my part. I held up my end.
And then, like, when you look at, like, people might say that Charles Barkley, he didn't win, but Charles Barkley in the 90s was a top 5 player.
Nah, fact.
At least. So I mean, like, I don't like that argument. And I'll say with the Cam Newton ordeal is because I think he won in college. I don't really think. I mean, I'm not saying that he didn't want to win the Super Bowl, but the fact that he won in college and it was because of strictly him, it probably didn't hold a lot of weight. Just like, hey, I still want a championship.
Right. I think it's more once he didn't dive on that ball in that game in the Super Bowl. Yeah, that's when his shit kind of went down a little bit. They're like, he ain't really Superman. That's when it was kind of over with for him. I think he could have won. I think he could have been one of the ones like Patrick Mahomes, like kept going back to back. But I don't know where it went wrong, and they was reffing him a little different.
I think with Cam Newton, it was just like after that
Mhm.
season, because you gotta think, you remember the season, his momentum, it was just so high, and I think like that's where he reached the peak of who he was just as an NFL player, and then after
It did
that year,
one.
it just
I
wasn't the
think then
same.
he had him back, because then he come in with Steve Smith for his last year.
Yeah, I just don't think he
I
had
just
that
don't think he
drive.
had that
I mean, he
push
might
no
say
more.
something
Like I
different,
say, the
but I
bet's
think after
gone.
that
Like my
season,
bet's gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then
yeah,
Benjamin got hurt. I think that year, then he tear his ACL. Yeah, that when he
I forgot
went
about
down, that was
him.
one of his big targets after
Yeah,
Steve Smith left. So that hurt him too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel what he's saying though, man. Hey, you ain't gonna ever not remember Cam Newton. Like you gonna everybody like of our age or whatever, you gonna even young, you gonna remember Cam Newton. Cam Newton gonna come up in anything. You gonna, and even if they be like, who are they? Oh, you gonna find out. Let me pull it up. And y'all know what it is. Come on, but him, and I ain't see Bo Jackson, but I seen the Cam Newtons. I seen Jason Campbell,
yeah,
Ronnie
we seen,
Brown,
yeah,
Cadillac Williams. I respect Auburn players. Like it's some
Williams.
Auburn players I respect. You know what I'm saying? Because like, hey, they did it. Like, man,
Yeah,
hey, so salute to Cam, bro. Hey, look, so I was scrolling X, formerly known as Twitter, right? And this question came up: if Jalen Hurts wins the Super Bowl, he should be number 2 on every single quarterback power
yeah.
ranking this offseason, ahead of Allen, Lamar, Burrow.
No,
We all allow winning to matter for Mahomes.
no.
It has to matter for Hurts if he wins the Super Bowl. Damn. And that's facts, bro. I even say it. I be like, Pat Mahomes is up here because he's winning. And it don't be the stats for real. And Josh Allen and Lamar
Yeah.
got way better numbers than Pat Mahomes. But I do be putting Pat up here because he's winning.
Is that how you judge? Do you judge a quarterback just off his
No,
just off his Super
because
Bowls
Baltimore
alone?
won the championship without a quarterback. So I mean, not the Joe Flacco year. I'm not gonna do
So
Joe Flacco like that. So Joe Flacco got respect
yeah,
because
he
he
balled
won
out.
it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Kaepernick
Yeah,
would have been on. You know what I'm saying? If he would have won it, type shit. But
it's like I said the last episode. I think people do need to put respect on Jalen Hurts because he knows how to win games. He knows how to make the throws when it matters. But if he does win the Super Bowl, I'm not putting him.
yeah, and behind
You're talking
Mahomes, of
about like
course.
as
You
the
know what
number
I'm saying?
2 quarterback? No, no, because as far as like on the quarterback position, I think Lamar Jackson plays it better than him. I think Joe Burrow plays the quarterback position better than Jalen Hurts. And I think Josh Allen plays the quarterback position better than Jalen Hurts. But he's
Okay, so then think
top 4,
about this,
top
because you
5.
thinking, I get what you thinking, because you think like I think. The numbers are like period,
Yeah.
and what they do.
Yeah, the numbers, but just like, but
Okay,
what I've seen
so
them do.
we seen what they do, but this why I don't agree with
Yeah.
Canty. Like, he a football player, so he know better than me. He been out there with quarterback. I'm just saying I don't agree to it to the point where he like Joe Burrow ain't elite. Like, and yeah, we credit
No,
him
he
because he
is.
was the one that beat Mahomes and got him to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Allen and Lamar, they ain't did that shit.
Yeah.
They keep getting beat by the king. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, you can't not put Joe. Like,
Yeah.
and come on, once again, I'm an Alabama fan. I'm saying it. So just know, I don't want to say this, but I seen what I seen. Joe Burrow is one of them. So like, you can't not call him elite. And then he only had what,
Yeah.
like 8 interceptions, 9 interceptions, and had like 40 something touchdowns. Man, come on, bro. Come on.
Yeah. And that goes back to the Charles Barkley argument. He
That
couldn't
don't
beat
mean he wasn't
Michael.
elite.
That
Sometimes
don't mean
it's
he wasn't
Michael, bro.
elite.
Like, that's
It's
just
just
what it
Michael.
is. So that's why it's kind
Yeah.
of scary, like this Super Bowl. Like, damn, he could win it because it's like he like Mike. So even then, I feel like, bro, you still got to give Jalen a little more, like, on the winning side. Like, if I had to pick a quarterback to give me somewhere right now, I would pick Jalen Hurts.
Yeah. Jalen Hurts is good enough
He's
to
good enough to
take
take your
your team
team
to
to
the
the Super
playoffs.
Bowl.
He that too. But I think with Jalen Hurts, look at the team that it is no fault of his own. It's not his fault. But look at the team that he has built around him. That team overall is better than the Bengals. It's better than
because
the Bills.
But see, the Bills had it at one point. They missed their window. That's why Stephon was so bad. It's so mad. They missed it because they had both sides of the ball. But see, that's why you tripping, because the Eagles didn't have to. Well, my knowledge is they didn't have to trade nothing big away. I mean, I don't think they had none really. Did they? Refresh my memory. If they did, to trade to get, because they got a lot of bets too before they got all these rookies.
They traded to get AJ Brown, but AJ Brown he's respectfully, he's not on Jamar Chase type of level.
They play two different styles.
Respectfully.
They two different styles. I'll say that. I get what you're saying though, but that's what I'm saying about the Bengals. Yeah. Bro, just let me draft on little on defense, maybe more on. Just give me my offensive tackles. I'm going to go sign some bets real quick. See, that's all I'm saying. I don't want to go back on it, but that's what I'm saying. Because the Eagles did it. But yeah.
But as far as if I so for instance, Dan Marino's probably one of the best quarterbacks ever. He didn't win a Super Bowl. Yeah. But I would put Dan Marino over Troy Aikman. Troy Aikman got 3
I get what you're saying. Nah, because Troy Aikman don't come up on too many records, though. See, that's where records come in at to me. If I'm going to measure somebody like by their whole career, what are your records at then? Yeah, okay, you got Super Bowls, Aikman. But come on, bro. If I want to say, if somebody asks me was I elite, if I'm Marino over Aikman and they don't believe it, I'm going to be like, well, go look at my stats, my records, and you go.
Well, would you put Dan Marino over John Elway?
John spinning that thing, though, bro. But John was spending.
Dan Marino was spending.
John was spending. John Elway, hey, bro. Hey, them Broncos, with McCaffrey, Sharp.
Would you put Dan? Would you put Dan Marino over Steve Young?
Steve Young with him. Steve Young was the white Michael Vick, almost like man.
But is Steve Young? But is he? But would you consider Steve? Okay, I got a good one.
Yeah.
You put Dan Marino over
my
Brett
turnover
Favre.
ratio is down. My turnover ratio is down with Dan Marino.
But that's what I'm saying. Like how I look at a quarterback. Yes, Super Bowls do matter, but I look at your style of play. Not necessarily if you go to the big. I mean, it helps if you do go to the big game, but. Like what you do. Like Josh Allen this year, like to me, he submitted himself as one of the best in the last couple years because he did have Stephon Diggs.
No,
and
definitely.
Look what he did.
I get what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying?
Like I say, I just took blame of it. Like I'm putting Pat Mahomes, like I said in the last episode, he's up there because he wins. But you do have, I feel like, bro, if Jalen win this, if the conversation then this has to be the conversation for him to come up number 2. This is what I'm saying. If they ask if you had to win right now and get your team to a Super Bowl type shit, not skills or nothing, not what he, you know what I'm saying? Jayden leads that team to the Super Bowl. So I would definitely, if it was that was the criteria, like who would lead me to the Super Bowl, it'll be Pat Mahomes, Jalen Hurts.
Yeah. So, and to answer your question, I feel like I would put Jalen up there, but he can't just win the Super Bowl.
That's hard, though, B. I get what you saying, but
he has to win.
That's tough,
he has to win Super Bowl MVP.
Tough. Because I'm gonna feed I'm gonna feed Barkley. Barkley's gonna win that. He's gonna win that.
Yeah, but check this out. If he does, if Jalen Hurts wins the Super Bowl, right? And he wins the MVP. Hear me out. He's not going to be one of the best quarterbacks ever, right? That's hands down. He ain't going to be one of the best quarterbacks ever. But he will be the best Philadelphia Eagle quarterback of all time.
Yeah. Facts. Because it ain't been because Donovan McNabb.
You can't deny that.
But then
ain't nobody done it.
Though.
Yeah, nobody done it.
He has to win this one because Donovan didn't win one. He got to win one. because
has to.
I ain't gonna put
He
you
has
over
to.
Donovan yet until you, because Donovan was getting them now, what, like 5 straight years? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he wasn't
to
getting
the
to the
NFC
Super Bowl, but yeah,
Championship.
he kept getting them to the NFC
That's
Championship,
what I'm.
and he got into the Super Bowl.
He would be better. He would be better than Carson Wentz. They would forget about Nick Foles. You would forget about Donovan McNabb. You would forget about a lot of people because he won right there and he was the MVP. You can't talk shit about him in
Okay.
Philadelphia.
All right. Hey, look. So I got it. So yeah, I was scrolling just today, bro. I was chilling today, man. It was all day. I was kicking it with Lil Man all day, and I was like, man, I was just scrolling Twitter, bro. Formerly known as X, formerly known as Twitter. All right. So they had this. Which generation of running backs are you taking? All right. They got old or new. Not saying old as in age, just older running backs versus new. All right. Which one you'll pick? Okay. So the first pick him, Adrian Peterson.
Okay.
Not old, like
He's considered old?
like the older back. Yeah, he's the older
No,
one.
no,
Okay?
but
I'm gonna say
older.
old and then new. Okay.
Okay.
Don't nobody get it confused. I'm not calling him old. He's of age
Okay.
now. All right. He's the older running back.
No,
All
I
right.
get what you mean.
So the old
but
running back,
he'd be
AP,
newer. Okay, but go ahead.
new running back, Derrick Henry.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm taking AP.
I'm coming, boo. I'm almost done. Okay. Old LaShawn McCoy, new Christian McCaffrey. As my son is. So my son picked AP. And then and Jaden is 10 years old, guys. I'm telling you, my son knows his shit. Even he wasn't even born with these folks running. He picked Chris McCaffrey though over LaShawn. I did too though. I don't know. But I get why. I see that's why I'm asking you this, because I knew you were gonna pick Shady though. Old Frank Gore, new Saquon. Yeah. Old Marshawn Lynch.
Saquon.
Yeah, dog. It doesn't matter who it is, huh?
Marshawn. Fuck who
Alvin
you
Kamara.
Well, who were you gonna name?
Yeah.
Marshawn
Jaden said beast mode.
Come on,
he
now.
said straight up beast mode.
Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can shake it up. I don't know, man. I feel like I know who you gonna pick, but maybe you done watch this man game and he messed his career up by trying to go for a contract. Le'Veon Bell, old. Jamar Gibbs, new.
I'm going Gibbs.
Damn, Le'Veon could have did both too, though, bro.
Le'Veon was cool,
man. Le'Veon was him, bro. He just messed himself up because he trying to go for the big money. Le'Veon started a lot of this. Not started it, but how need to be hesitating and trying to be patient and try to break through the hole. That was Le'Veon, bro. Le'Veon put a stamp on the game for a minute, and every kid was out there trying to do that slow walk or just patient walk and then break. Le'Veon.
Yeah, Le'Veon was cool. I mean, I'm not gonna say that he wasn't, but I wasn't a Le'Veon fan. As far as like on the Steelers, I was Antonio Brown fan.
AB. Yeah. My boy. So I mean, but damn, bro, yeah, I feel like Christian McCaffrey though, and LaShawn, it was like if Christian just stayed healthy, but I don't know, I'd go with Christian, bro, but Shady did do it in the snow, boy. He had a game in the snow.
I think like with Shady that's the closest you're gonna get to Barry Sanders.
What? I got Saquon.
Like as far as like his style and his running.
I got Saquon. Nah, Saquon showed me. Bro, Saquon didn't jump up a nigga backwards. Shady ain't never did no shit like that.
Nah, man. Shady but Shady had footwork, man.
Bro, all right.
Shady had footwork, man.
So you'll take Shady over Saquon. If you drafted right now, you'll take Shady over. Nah.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yes. I'm taking Shady.
Hell no.
I'm taking.
And it's not even close. Like, it's not even close. It's crazy though. You tripping. I can see if you said, all right, yeah. Hell no.
It's not
Shady
close.
ain't even came close to breaking goddamn Russian record.
It's not close.
Hell no.
It don't matter.
Hell no.
See, you're going off
if the
my
stats
record.
end up better than Shady, then what you gonna say? Because Saquon is showing almost just what Shady was doing for sure. But if I'm breaking 60-yarders, spinning off niggas in midfield, running across the field, still full speed, I'm jumping over a nigga, spinning over another motherfucker. Come on, bro. You're not going. I can get I understand that's your pick, and I ain't saying change your pick. I'm not here to. But I'm saying you not finna say it's just a landslide. Hell nah, B.
It is, man. Shady's one of them type of people that could play in the early
And
2000s,
Saquon could.
mid 2000s.
Are you saying
Shady's
he built just like
No.
if not bigger in the thighs? Oh,
No, Shady was more loose. I give credit to Saquon. I give credit to him. I give credit what credit is due. But Shady was that
all
guy.
right, man. Hey, y'all put a poll. We're gonna put a poll down. Shady or Saquon?
Shady was put in
What
linebackers on
what is
skates.
Saquon not doing that he did? Bro, you tripping. You might need to go watch some highlights. Because
No,
I know what you're saying about Shady. Like I say, I don't
he-
want you to change your pick. If that's your pick. 'Cause
Nah,
I would have picked Shady over McCaffrey. I know what he did. But I'm saying you're not finna sit here and say landslide with Saquon. Hell no, bro.
it's a
Hell
landslide, bro.
He leading the team, B. Come on, B. Don't be like that.
Yes.
Don't be like
I'm
that.
telling
B.
you. I'm telling you. Even when Shady left for Buffalo or whatever, they thought his career was over. He still performed, bro.
Saquon, bro, his career could have been over with the Giants. Now they pulled up over here. This is what I supposed to been doing.
I don't think people said that.
No. In
Saquon's
all
career
his
was
games
over.
that he played with in what them years was, 6 years or something with the Giants?
Yeah.
Bro, what a stat at? I don't even want to say it wrong, bro. Man, who had that stat, bro? He had more rushing. It was more rushing than something he had all in his career at the Giants. I'm just saying. Just like DeMarcus Cousins, bro, my dog wasted a lot of good days up out here, bro, in Sacramento. How he was doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, killing. And that 1 year in New Orleans, I'm talking, man, still hurt me to this day. But I'm just saying, you wait. Sometimes these teams be picking these players because, yeah, they're going to be great. Bro, build around me then if you know I'm going to be great. Like, don't wait till later on and then try to say, oh, this the quarterback, this and that. This the point guard we got for you, dog. No. You just drafted one, man.
No, I agree that the Giants, whoever's in that Giants organization need to be fired because I don't understand nobody that says like, oh, I think we should build around Daniel Jones.
And that's the fucked up part. Y'all got Brian Dable fucked up over there in the Giants, bro. Y'all got Brian Dable, man.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, I don't. That's where the Giants messed up because I don't think even the Sun was like, do not trade Saquon.
Everybody in there like, bro, the owner came in there and said, bro, if we lose Saquon to a division team, I don't know what I'll do to myself. If the owner of the team is walking up saying this, you better pay this man whatever money he wants. I don't care how sorry we be. He finna be here then. But then, even then, but see, look, that's what you like, huh? Hey, don't spend the money on him. Just build for the future, guys.
No. First of all, my Bengals take and this take is two completely different takes. Because Daniel Jones is not nowhere near the stratosphere of Joe Burrow.
Hey, so it's funny that we talking about Daniel Jones. His teammate, his new teammate, Sam Darnold, will end up signing a deal in the Baker Mayfield range at $100 million over 3 years per. I'm telling you,
they can't sign yet.
Executive is that Vikings free agent will end up. Oh well, it ain't saying who. They saying that it's just whenever he signed with whoever. Oh, he could get that much.
If I'm the Giants, I'm not signing Sam Darnold for over 25.
That's fine. That's $100 million over 3 years. Oh, well, 75. Well, even there.
That's 75.
$100 million?
I mean, yeah.
You gotta be a team like when Detroit was with Jared Goff. You know what I'm saying? Like picked up you gotta be one of them teams that's like maybe he can take us somewhere. He may not win it, but maybe he can give us promise and hope like he did the Vikings.
Nah, I give Jared Goff the benefit of the doubt because he did get the team to the Super Bowl. He will get you in a deep playoff run. And Sam Darnold just had one good nut.
But then sometimes you got to prove it again, though, bro. They gave Jared Goff a chance. He just wanted.
But Jared Goff was already.
But even then, it ain't too many quarterbacks like we think coming out?
No, I mean, no, there's not. But that's the issue with the salaries for quarterbacks and wide receivers in a sense, because with quarterbacks, right? That's why they're going to have the 49ers are going to have a situation with Brock Purdy. What do we pay him? We can't pay him near top money. But if I'm Brock Purdy, I need to be paid more than Dak. Dak has not.
My guy. See, that's why we be locked in, my guy. So Brock Purdy will receive an extension slightly similar to the 4-year, $160 million deal Daniel Jones got with the Giants, but slightly adjusted to account for inflation. And it's just rumors, little rumors I'm just finding. It could not even be real. But I feel like, bro, them numbers, that sound about right. You got to pay Brock Purdy for what he did these last couple of years.
And yeah, I agree.
Right.
But so right now, you know who's the highest paid quarterback right now?
Deshaun Watson. Okay. I just thought because he did, he did sign that big ass deal. I'm just like, it currently active. Gotta be. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like he signed the highest contract and niggas was tripping. Like, hold on, let me think on it. Hold on.
No, it's.
Hold on, give me a second.
I'll give you 2 more tries.
Did Joe Burrow just sign? Okay, he the second.
No, Joe Burrow's the
I know the
highest
first.
paid quarterback.
Lamar.
That's what I'm asking you. Nope. Nope. Lamar makes 50. Lamar makes 52.
It ain't Josh. No, it ain't Josh.
Josh Allen makes 43 million. He's underpaid. No, you ain't gonna get it. You ain't gonna get it.
I am gonna get it. It's Dak. Yeah. Yeah, because he did just sign that shit this summer. Yeah. Goddamn Dak Prescott. Damn.
Dak makes $60 million a year. So that's what I'm saying. If I'm Brock Purdy, right? If I'm Brock Purdy, I've been to a Super Bowl. I've been to an NFC championship. Why am I making less? You're blackballing me and putting me in that damn. You're not even putting me in Jared Goff range. You're not even putting me in Trevor Lawrence type of range.
A little higher. Like, honestly,
no, it's not. They're about the same.
$160 million, bro. What he just came off of, I heard he wasn't making some minimum. Like, it was some thousands of dollars.
But if I'm Brock Purdy, right, you're putting the $40 cap right on me. So it's similar to that. You said it's similar to Daniel Jones. Okay. So in that consideration, Kyler Murray's making more than me. Deshaun Watson's making more than me. Kirk Cousins is making more than me. Justin Herbert's making more for me. Tua's making more than me.
Well, damn, he did tell that shit. I just feel like, bro, I get what you're saying, but then at the same time,
hey, you know what? It's cool though. It's cool because this quarterback in 2 more years, the quarterback market's fixing to reset
I'm gonna
again.
get it with Dick. I'm gonna get in the crib, man. Little man knocking at the door at me for me, man. Real quick. Oh, it's just some little rumor shit. Like I said, I was scrolling all day, man. But this shit, hey, I thought like, damn, that's interesting. I love a good, you know what I'm saying?
I love a
good, when you just talking shit.
Go ahead.
Well, hey, wide receiver Garrett Wilson would request a trade out of New York, mainly due to teams' consistent turnover at quarterback and head coach.
He needs to. He needs to. And you know what? You know who I'll go to?
Damn,
the fucking Commanders.
Oh, shit. Damn, he probably eyeing that shit, too. He probably like, you know what? Damn, that's a good pick. I like that.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Hey, I like that.
I'm going to Washington.
If not Washington, I go to Baltimore.
Yeah. Get me the. Well, they probably, if you're the Jets, they're probably, I mean, you can trade them within the conference, but if you trade them out of conference, that would be better. But if I'm Garrett Wilson, work me out of trade to the Commanders right then and there. And I guarantee they will be favorites.
Watch his ass fuck around and go to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Why you fuck
yuck.
He gonna do that. He ain't gonna do that. He probably see the bullshit at the Jets and be like, hell nah, I ain't going to no Dallas.
Yeah, but if I'm Garrett Wilson, nah, I wanna play with Jaden Daniels. Trade me. Trade me over there. They would have to come out, come out of some draft picks, but
yeah.
If I'm Washington, that's worth it.
Okay. Well, shit, man. Hey, it was definitely some all-star stuff before we get out of here in the NBA. I know B probably ain't watch. I ain't really watch too much basketball. I tried to watch. I watched the Memphis.
Oh, you talking about LaMelo?
He just
He don't deserve to be there.
That's what I just told my son.
Is
He like, you
sorry.
seen LaMelo ain't make it? I'm like, damn, but his team sorry, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That
The
happens
team is
because
sorry,
like I
man.
say once again, DeMarcus Cousins. He should have been All-Star every year.
Like, for instance, Detroit's playing better this year. Not by much. Well, no, they're in the playoff bracket. But Cade Cunningham deserves an All-Star
Yeah,
appearance.
no, this year for sure because they team on a different type of run this year.
Even though I feel that there's more upside with LaMelo than I feel is Cade. Well, now they're about to be determined. But yeah, I just feel like LaMelo just play. I told you, Pete. I think I told you before.
Yeah, it's hard, but see, it's hard. See, what people don't understand, bro, it's hard to just get up out these teams like y'all think. It is and it ain't, but it's about who represents you, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why De'Aaron Fox, what he doing right now, asking for this trade to get out of sack. Like, bro, I'll be like, damn, that's the move you gotta make. Like, because
they fired,
you know what I'm saying? Like they making all these
Brown.
moves, but it's like they ain't making the moves to get nothing better around you or whatever you need. Like, and that I've seen it, bro, and I'm just like, damn, he doing what you gotta do when you like, bro. And it's sad to say because the arena nice, like the people, like it's cool, like Sac represent. It's just some ownership shit. Like, bro, they ain't running it right. And if they get the right people to run Sacramento, bro, it'll be lit here because Sac represents, Sac come out and show out. So I'm like, bro, for them to not build what they just listen to your star players sometimes. They ain't trying to run the team, but maybe you should listen and be like, damn, we need to go after this person, do this.
But I think with the Sacramento ownership,
I'm listening.
I think what's wrong with Sacramento right now, it's just that they're stuck in the 2002, 2003 days. You say what? What up, man?
Say we here, B. Say what's up.
What up, man?
Sad. I'm playing basketball.
Got them old dog braids, man. You fresh. But the problem with Sacramento is if Vlade Divac is still on payroll, they need to get him out.
Yeah, Vlade been gone. Yeah, nah, he. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then
you know what I'm saying?
That's step one. But you have to change the culture, and I don't know who could do it, but I don't know, like, even if you got like a Mike Biddy or a Doug Christie, I don't even know if that would work.
Yeah, nah, it's definitely like they got to get somebody that's able to run it to where it's like I can bring in who I want, bring in the players and go after the players I need. But that's what I'm saying, bro. It got to be there. It got to be like that, man. So
it got to be there. But we'll talk more basketball. But
and
Trey, I'm sorry, you a good player, but your team just...
Yeah, he trade, man. They doing my boy wrong out there, man. But it's all good, man. You gotta get the win, man. Let me get up out of here, cause bro, I want to go in the house. It's time to go night over here. Ain't that right? Ready to go night?
Yeah, my wife, she knocked out right now. I'm pretty sure she's gonna get
hey, man, we gonna holler at y'all, man. Hey, don't forget to like, share, subscribe,
yes, sir.
Man. Hey, and we coming back at y'all again with another episode, man. My dog Lil B. It's your boy PDot the Great. Hey, we out.
Peace. Yes, sir.
Hey.